XRP is about to pump 50% this month, and I actually think that that is going to happen. In addition to this, the XRP ETF is about to fully be approved. You don't understand how truly bullish this is. It's gonna be crazy for XRP. This week is going to be the biggest week for XRP and cryptos ever. Donald Trump is going to be potentially putting tariffs on other countries, potentially also a new trade deal with the US and China. There's so much uncertainty and volatility, but this week, we could potentially have clarity, and that's gonna pump the markets. But one thing for sure, the crypto markets have been dumping the past week, especially altcoins like XRP pretty aggressively. And now that is setting us up right now. Cryptos are trying to form support for a very big bounce. And you guys definitely wanna be involved in this very big bounce. I personally think there's gonna be one more leg lower. And if there is going to be more tariffs, Trump, I think he put 50% more tariffs on steel. There's going to be some counter tariffs potentially this week. So there's a lot of uncertainty, and this could bring us one more tiny dip lower. And that's where I'm personally looking to buy, at least for a small pump, a small bounce as a trader. So I'm looking to trade this market right now and make some money along with the people in my group. We have to talk about what's going on with XRP in the crypto market. I need to share with you guys what's actually going on. So make sure you guys stick around to the end of this video. You cannot miss it. And make sure you give this video a thumbs up right now. So what we can see here, ladies and gentlemen, Bitcoin has finally fallen back a little bit. We've pulled back just a little bit into this key support area. And if Bitcoin continues to hold in this region, this is a key support. Altcoins can bounce. Bitcoin can bounce as well. But altcoins are going to have a stronger bounce. If we take a look at XRP also looking incredibly strong, forming this support. But with all that uncertainty, the stock market is kind of correcting and pulling back. This does look a little bearish. We just had futures open, and we have opened red, negative so far. So not extremely bullish for the stock market, is maybe just cooling it off. And if we continue to cool off, cryptos will likely cool off as well. Something quite interesting, gold has kind of gapped up this evening, and gold is a risk asset. So it seems, cryptos, they've been trying to bounce this weekend. We're forming support. We're going to get a bounce very, very soon. I don't know if the bounce is going to be this evening, which is certainly possible, but we're definitely going to be getting a bounce most likely this week. I think personally what I think is going to happen, not financial advice, is especially for Bitcoin, I think we're going to get one more leg lower to like this 100K region, one more tiny dump lower. And that's where I'm going to be looking to buy altcoins for a bounce, for a scalp like XRP. If we do end up kind of holding the support, or we maybe come into this box that me and the people in the Patreon, we are looking forward to buying in. I am expecting, at least for this month, if we pull back, probably get a bounce like this, maybe to like 240. So it's probably going to be like a 20 to 30% bounce. But if we get this XRP ETF approved, that is probably going to be pushing us up to the $3 region. And it really depends on the overall crypto market. If Bitcoin is continuing to push up with the XRP ETF news, we're probably going to see all-time highs for XRP within the next month or two. That could happen, but it really all depends on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin's still pulling back, we get the ETF news. The ETF news is not going to be a massive pump. It will be a pump, but what's really, really bullish about these ETFs is the long run. Like, the reason why Bitcoin is pushing up right now and has reached all-time highs is because of the ETFs. But the ETFs do take time to start going live, to start getting clients, people buying them, getting volume. And that does take time. But when the market is very, very bullish and everybody is trying to buy, the ETFs are going to be crazy fuel to push up prices very, very high. We could hear about an approval for XRP, I think, within the next week or two. I think we could finally get an approval for that. So we're going to keep our eyes on Bitcoin. We're going to keep our eyes on the market. We're going to be watching everything, and it's going to get crazy. But most importantly, guys, you need to be in the Patreon. We bought Bitcoin at the very bottom. We bought XRP and a whole bunch of other cryptos like Dog with Hat that made 3x gains at the very bottom. If you guys want to get my signals, where I also told everybody to sell at the top, my future signals, meme coins, all different types of trades, we're making a fortune in there. Join the Patreon right now. And I also have limited spots open for my mentoring. So if you guys want to join my mentoring and become a professional crypto trader, I have a mentoring program that can get you there in time. Make sure you guys are using ALGOSNIPER trading indicator. Look, it gave you guys a sell alert for Bitcoin at the very top before it crashed and a buy alert at the very bottom. You guys can try this today for $1 at algosniper.com. If you guys are going to be trading cryptos, make sure you are trading over on Blofin. This is the platform where you're going to long and short cryptos up to 150x leverage, but they're giving away, just based on my link alone that's in my video description, a $10,000 deposit bonus and lock in the cheapest fees on this platform with my link only. So that's very, very important when you guys are making trades, getting in and out of positions, having the cheapest fees on the internet. That's it. Make sure you guys, if you got anything out of this video, consider giving this video a thumbs up, subscribing with notifications on, and I will see you later.